What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and sorry for the late start. There's Warren up the middle, and he's gonna get up to the 12. Hold on one second. What up, Ty? What up, Daniel? How are y'all? Boom, boom, boom. All right. How's everybody doing? What up, PCC? Sorry for the late start. Here we go. I formation. Under center's Russell Wilson. Warren, the single back, takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Here we go, and he's going to run into a wall for a gain of a yard at 11. Get the chat moving here. So 2nd and 9 at the 11. They're hurrying up to the line. In the shotguns, Wilson takes a quick snap, play action, rolling to his right side, looking to the end zone, throwing to the end zone, wide open is George Pickens. Wide open. Oh, hold on. There is a flag, though. Personal foul. Face mask. Offense. It's nullified. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, Tim, your shorts video was the best one yet. Dude, that was awesome. Rye Guy is the man. Rye Guy is the man. Your reaction clip got multiple people? Yeah. Clipped by multiple. Oh, wait. My reaction did? By who? That's cool. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Russell Wilson scans the field. 2nd and 24 now after the penalty at their own 26. Sorry, at the Giants' 26. Delayed handoff up the middle here is Warren, and Warren will get a gain of about 4 up to the 22. Really? Who clipped my stuff? That's pretty cool. I'm not mad at all. Seriously, that's cool. I hope they use it everywhere. Go ahead, McAfee. Go ahead, everybody. Use it. What up, Elijah? How are you? Let me get a poll going. My voice is still gone. My voice is in trouble, too. 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson here. At the 22, 3rd and 20, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Russell steps up, throws underneath. It'll be caught by Warren. Warren cuts it up the field, and then makes another man miss, spinning down at the 13-yard line. So now the Steelers will have to settle for a field goal. Start a poll. Who do you got? Do you have the Steelers or do you have the New York Giants? I am actually rooting for the Giants tonight. I want them to have a win, and so they're not hungry next week. They're not as hungry. Or maybe it's better for them to lose. I don't know. I'm just trying to decide what's better for us in the long run. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. And Boswell knocks it through, and it is now 3-0 Steelers on top. A Bears fan was doing live and said, that's what happens when you don't call timeout. What up, dog? Ty Guy is related to? It's Rye Guy. Unless you're talking about Ty up here. Neither one is related to me. Your voice is so gone, you can see the veins in your neck. Yeah, it's... Whew. It's rough right now. What up, expert? How are you? Yeah, Rye Guy. Well, actually, I mean, I guess technically, I don't know. How do you want to say this? He is my wife's cousin, so I guess he is kind of my cousin now. We did marry in together. He is family by marriage, I guess is what I mean to say. So shout out to the Rye Guy. What up, Neil? How are you? Thanks for everybody hopping in the chat. Again, sorry for the late start. Already 28 of you. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. But yeah, so we did basically miss most of the opening drive, but we'll be here for the rest of it. Excuse me. Pig, who clipped by multiple people. That's awesome. I hope that's true, because that's fun. Now I just want to know. I'm curious. The Spanish call the Hail Mary. Oh, jeez. There was a total lack of zebra to be Noah's Ark. If there were flags thrown on the plane, maybe. Bears fans in a nutshell. Did we cry about horse collar hip drop by Sweat? I don't know. Is your 21 jersey only for Sundays? Exactly. Yep. That's only for Commander games. That's why it hangs right there behind me until game day, and then it comes on. Bang. I sat next to Rye Guy at the game. I asked for an autograph. Shout out Joey. Joey's also a cousin by marriage. So shout out Joey. Hope you're feeling good, Tim. I'm feeling okay, except my voice is not. But, I mean, other than that, I feel pretty good. Pat McAfee take on the Anthony Richardson was funny. People called him out for it. Yeah. Is your Wizards jersey only for NBA trade deadlines? You could imagine that 3 jersey to be whoever you want to. That's why I have it facing forward and not backwards. Who else has worn 3 in the history? I gotta go think about it. All right, there's the kick. It's gonna be caught at the 1-yard line, and here comes the return here from the Giants. Giants running straight ahead and fights near the 30-yard line. Daniel Jones and the offense will come onto the field for the first time tonight. 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the year so far. He's been sacked 21 times. So, wait, 224 yards a game. It clearly says 206. I guess it's been at home only, but who knows. Did you see any of the Bears reaction videos on the YouTube yet? They're hilarious, yeah. All right, in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left at their own 30. Daniel Jones takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Tyrone Tracy, the running back, and he will run straight up the gut for a gain of about 4 up to the 29-yard line. There's Brian Daboll, third-year head coach for the Giants. Second and 6 coming up here for the Giants. Tim's Wizards jersey is there for the next player to start in the Shanghai Starts. Wow, they give him the 35-yard line, so it's actually a 2nd and 5. 3 receivers bunched to the left side, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Tracy again. Tracy will stay on the pile, and then does get stopped, but brings up now 3rd down and short here for the Giants. Long one, it looks like. 3rd down at about 1.5 yards. Let me also fast forward to make sure I'm not behind. How could you forget about Carson? Oh, yeah. No, not Carson. Karan Butler. Single back formation. QB sneak up the middle is good. Gain of 2. All right, now I'm up to the live according to my TV. So a gain of 1st down there on the QB sneak for Daniel Jones. So now they're up to the Giants' 41-yard line. Karan Butler. That's right. He was a part of our big 3 with Arenas and Antoine Jameson. Brendan Haywood in the center. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Malik Neighbors motions but stays on the right side. Him and Porter going to have a good matchup today. Play action looking that way. Then comes up going deep. Has a step on his man and it's caught. It's Darius Slayton with a deep shot. Beautifully done. Gain of about 30. Let's see what happened here. How long are they going to call this? A beautiful throw. Highsmith nearly gets there for the sack. So close. Beats the double team, but a great throw. Post up the middle, right up the seam route. Beautifully done. It's a gain of 43 yards up to the 16. Single back formation here. 2 tight ends, and they're going to both shift now to the right side. Get set. 5 seconds on the play clock. Under center, takes the snap, play action. Daniel Jones, pressure, has to get rid of it, and does. It's a screen. Tracy trying to follow his blocks. No, he posts outside, but he will get a gain up to the 11, gain of 5. Second down and 5 now coming up here for the Giants. Washington Commanders have a 7-12 record. So 7-12-1 record against the Giants between October 28th and 2014. Sorry, October 28th, 2014 and October 28th, 2024. I'm ready for JD5 to break this curse. Yeah, we already beat him once. 2nd and 5. In order to break the DJ curse, we had to go get a JD. Single back formation. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and he gets hit in the backfield. Blown up. Landon Roberts comes up and makes the tackle for loss, and now that's going to bring up 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 7. What up, bud? Wee! What up, dog? All right, 3rd down and 7 at the Pittsburgh 13-yard line. 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. Daniel Jones changing the protection at the line here. 4 seconds, got to get reset. 3, 2, scanning the field. 1. Oh, he's not going to get that off. That's a flag. That's a delay of game. Daniel Jones a little bit too slow. Not aware of the time. And it is a delay of game. So now instead of 3rd and 7, it's 3rd and 12 here with 6:17 to go in the first. Can't wait for tomorrow night and all 22s. Yep, it'll be fun. It will be fun. We'll definitely go through that last play. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Screen pass here to 17, Robinson. And Robinson will get tackled near the 11. And now to bring up 4th and 5. And he will have to settle for another field goal. So it's now 3-3 pending. And well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. They have to score the field goal yet first. How the DMs start on platforms. Heck yeah. All right, here goes the field goal from the left hash. All right. Set up, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good from 29 yards out. Greg Joseph puts it through. And it is now 3-3 with 5:19 to go in the ball game. Who cries more, your child or Bears fans? Pig, you didn't answer. Who clipped? Your reaction got clipped by multiple people. Who clipped? Or are you just making stuff up, Pig? You just making up stuff? What up, Brianna? How are you? All right, we got 40 of you in the chat. Appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Can we do a poll? Who cries more, my child or the Bears fans? Dude, and my kid cried a lot today. He was really fussy today, and I still think it was Bear fans. I have quite a few Bears fans friends. I'm really not that much of a crap talker, if you will. But I did send my reaction to one of them. So. Bum 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 bum. What are we up to on the video? I liked it. It's always fun to look to see how the videos are doing, especially when they're doing pretty good. They are up to 2.2k views. That's cool. I wish it took off more a little bit, to be honest. I think it was deserving of getting some more love, but nonetheless, Giants came to play surprisingly so far. No, like it was all over the internet, random reels on the internet. Ah, I gotcha. No, it was like all over different random reels on the internet. Nice. You see the interview during Hail Mary fan. I feel like everything today, or I feel like we did everything to win, even though we lost, and then the boom, we win. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I feel like we won, even though it was a close game. I feel like we won anyway. And then that happened. He's like, I told you we won. We get to scout both teams at once. We should be able to get New York. Pittsburgh doesn't score enough. We should get them too. Russell Wilson has done damage to us in the past. Hopefully he doesn't come out in his inner Seahawks days, right? And all of a sudden look like that back in the day. He used to, man, I used to hate playing him. Hey, I didn't know if you watch Coach 30, but he just made a video about the Hail Mary throw. Lol. No, I don't watch Coach 30. All right, there's the kick, and it is a touchback. So now it'll be the 30-yard line, rather, that the Steelers will start. That's insane. Insane. Imagine only having 3 head coaches since 1969, and every single one of them has a Super Bowl. 17 straight seasons without losing record. Crazy. Here we go. I formation. Najee Harris enters the game. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Harris cutting it all the way back, and he's going to run straight ahead. Dive forward for a gain of 6. What up, Billy Mack? How are you? All right, they hurry up to the line, and they're going to go into the shift I formation again. Trying to get him to jump, not working. Russell Wilson now takes the snap, handoff. Nope, rolling to his right side, looking, scanning, has time, throws on the move, and has his man, Darnell Washington, stiff arms a man down the right sideline and out of bounds. Darnell Washington, second-year player out of Georgia. Massive human being, tight end. He's definitely a blocker, but he also has the ability to get out there in a great frame, good hands, turns upfield. He was a little bit overshadowed, if you will, by Brock Bowers they were there at the same time. But this guy is pretty solid, and I think the Steelers got a good player out of the second round. I formation at the 34-yard line of the Giants now, 1st and 10 after the 29-yard gain. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, cutting it back immediately is Najee Harris. Stiff arms a man, has room, one man to beat, and tripped up out of bounds inside the 10. Up near the 9, and Pennick saves the day. Is Russ cooking? So far, so true. What a beautiful, quick cutback. Great read by Harris. Little counter there. 1st and goal. At the 9-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Najee Harris is going to try to push the pile up to about the 6. So gain of 3. 2nd and goal now from the 6 yards. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. Tied up right now 3-3, but the Steelers looking to take this lead right back. They only give him the 7. Interesting. Thought he got to the 6-yard line. 2 tight ends on the left. 2 receivers, rather. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Goes to the end zone. And not on the same page as Van Jefferson. Throws it behind him. A little bit delayed. 3rd and goal. Let's see. Wilson. He should have just stopped it. He didn't adjust the route. It's a good throw by Russell Wilson, actually, looking at the hole in the defense. If he would have thrown it where Van Jefferson ran, it would have been intercepted. So he was trying to throw it in the gap of the zone. Quick snap again. Russell Wilson stepping up, avoids the rush, rolling to his right side, keeps his eyes open, and it's tipped at the line. Wow, fortunate tip. That may have been a touchdown there. 4th and goal, and the Steelers will have to settle for another field goal. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, Calvin Austin is wide open. Wow. Brutal. Oh, nice play there by Isaiah Simmons. Beautiful play. 4th and goal now, 25-yard line. Or 25-yard attempt, rather. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good for Boswell, and the Steelers go back on top. Field goals all around so far this game. 6-3. Hope the voice sounds somewhat decent. Let's see. Yeah, it sounds okay. What up, Antoinette? How are you? How are you? 6-3. If you haven't already, hit that like button, of course, and subscribe. Appreciate all of you. Only 10 likes, though. I know there's more than 10 of you regulars in here. I know there is. There's more than 10 regulars in the chat right now. Coach 30. Film session with Coach 30. Oh, is he like a comedian, I guess? Or like a YouTube funny guy? Good for him. I'm curious what this Spanish call sounds like. All right. Steelers 6-3. We're back from the commercial here. So the Giants will get the ball back here. Let's just confirm that the Steelers did get the ball first. Yes. So the Giants get the ball at halftime. There's the kick coming from the Steelers. Oh, short kick only to the 10-yard line. And has a good return, Marset, and he does get past the 30 up near the 33. All right. So 33-yard line here. Wow. Is that true? Second most through. Malik Neighbors killing it. Had the Giants +6 and unders 36.5. Interesting. All right, I like it. Good luck. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, man in motion. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Daniel Jones. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here is Tracy. Tracy cutting it up, barreling through. And there's going to be a holding call, though. Tracy, though, dragging the pile all the way to the 46. Your commercials knocked me off sync so bad yesterday. I remember the old days when they didn't interrupt you. Money, though, I get it. Make the money, too. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. How do I handle that? I don't want to do that. That's a good point. That's a good point. Got to figure something out. Because it's not like it's a whole crap ton of money anyway. Yeah, wait. I don't know. If that includes the super chat. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Quick throw out there to Wan'Dale Robinson. Robinson slipping tackles. And he'll get tackled at the 35-yard line. I might just get rid of the ads, actually, on the live stream. It's like nothing. You know what? And then you guys support a bunch anyway. You know what? It's a good point. It's like freaking $3 or something. It's not worth the viewership. Not as fun. So here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Slayton now goes in motion to the right and then stays to the left side. Hand off to the left. Hand up right up the middle is Tracy. Nice cut. Originally, hand off to the right side, cutting it straight up the middle, and Tracy will get the first down, gain of 10, up to the 46-yard line. I turned down the TV copy, dude, to sync you up and listen to you instead of them. Yeah. You know what? That's fair. And it's like, it's not worth it. You know, I would rather you guys have a better viewing experience than worry about $3 or something like that. It's stupid. Minute and a half to go in the first. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, handoff, nope, play action. DJ setting up the tight end screen. He has to make a man miss, and he does. And he stays on his feet. Theo Johnson. And he'll get near the first down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what happens here. All right. An eligible receiver downfield. We saw that a couple of times yesterday. Brutal. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that. I would rather you guys have a great viewing experience. Hang out, everybody in the chat. I don't want to have it where it messes everybody up. And when I say $3, I mean for like the whole stream, not $3 an ad. It's like every time I probably get, I don't know, 15 cents or something like that. It's just not worth it. Majority of the support is from you guys anyway. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Daniel Jones, a little pressure, going to throw an underneath. Handoff up screen to the left side. And it'll be tackled at the 49, but there's another flag on the field. What is it going to be this time? Is it another illegal man downfield? Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Never mind. Automatic first down. Highsmith going to get called for roughing the passer. So now it's up to the Pittsburgh 36-yard line. Or everyone sub to YouTube and we wouldn't see any commercials? Yeah. Tim is definitely a commie fan. All right, 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. All right. Let's see what we got this time. Hubbard. Is Andrew Thomas hurt? I didn't even realize that. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion's Wan'Dale Robinson from left to right. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Pumping. Going deep. And it's Neighbors. Incomplete. Joey Porter all over him. Neighbor wants a flag. Not going to get it. Joey Porter on him. Brian Dayball can't believe it. He's in. Look at that. Let's take a look. Clean. Oh, that's clean. That's totally clean. That is clean. There's clean. That's clean. Oh my gosh. The left hand. Dude, it's hand-to-hand combat. There's a push-off, you could say then. Look at him extend his arm. This is what they do. As long as you have your hands or head around, it's not a flag. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Tracy. Tracy will get a gain of 10. Sorry, get a gain of 3, rather, on 2nd and 10. 3rd down and 7 now. And that will bring us to the end of the second quarter. Giants 3, Steelers 6. All right, let's get to Weddle today. All right, let's do. Who were we just talking about? Let's do Daniel Jones today. Why not? Daniel Jones. What up, Austin? That wasn't even close to roughing the passer. I actually didn't quite look at the roughing the passer, so I don't have a strong opinion. Oh, okay. So this is only one person. I don't think there's a single other person this can be other than Justin Herbert. I literally think that's the only one. I think it has to be Justin. Really? There's another 6'6" quarterback. Who is it? Josh Allen's not 6'6". We have a 25-year-old player. Who's 6'6"? Oh, is it Lawrence? Is he 6'6"? Ah, Trevor Lawrence. I never think of him as 6'6". Fair enough. Trevor Lawrence is 6'6". Interesting. Is that true? Trevor Lawrence combine results. No height and weight, huh? Pro day. Close enough. 77 and a half. So 6'5" and just over a half. All right. In cleats, he's 6'6". Fair enough. Forgot Trevor's that tall. Yep. Mike Glennon's neck is 6'6". Yeah. So is Davis Mills. Here's Dayball. What he's got.
So yeah, we're doing a good job executing. Hit a play down the field. Thought we had one over there to Malik. Guess they were hand fighting. So got to finish this drive off.
You said that you've held them to field goals so far, but what do you have to do differently to shore up the run defense?
Yeah, we got to fit our gaps. We got to tackle, and then we've done a good job down in the red zone. That'll be big for us, but we got to do a better job stopping this run.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Lisa.
Joe.
All right, there you go. Brian Dayball. The legend Nate Sudfeld, Indiana prospect. Love it. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Daniel Jones. Takes the snap, 3rd and 7. And a false start moves him back. And it'll now be 3rd down and 12 at Pittsburgh's 38-yard line. Greg Joseph would have a 54-yard field goal where it currently stands. Props to Dayball losing weight. Yeah, it's huge. Trevor's a bust of epic proportions, but they don't talk about it. He was the golden boy. He sucks, yeah. Well, the problem is like, who would you have drafted instead, right? It's hard to call it a bust when there's not a clear quarterback to take. Like, Zach Wilson didn't pan out. Justin Fields didn't pan out. Mac Jones didn't turn out. In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught by Neighbors. Neighbors will get tackled 2 yards short of the first down. So 4th and 2, and what will the Giants decide here? After a gain of 10, it would be a 44-yard field goal where it sits. But yes, clearly he's not super great right now. That's for sure. All right, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 2. Gutsy call here by Brian Dayball, sitting at 2-5 on the season, making a play. Man in motion is Neighbors. Takes the snap, rolling to his right immediately. He's going to throw it underneath and has Neighbors wide open. 1st down inside the 25, up near the 23. Gain of 5. Bo Nix will pan out. Bo Nix so far playing pretty well. Of course, the Panthers suck. I mean, Sean, you guys hear Sean Payton talk about that? So you don't have to delete each one, Anuki. I appreciate you doing this. If you just hit hide user on channel, it'll delete all of them. But I appreciate you being a great moderator there, doing your work. 1st and 10. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Daniel Jones. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Now bouncing it to the right side is Singletary, stiff-arming. and goes out of bounds for a gain of about 7, maybe 8, depending on the spot. What up, James? Trevor isn't a bust. It depends on what you mean as bust, right? Did he live up to that generational talent that they all talked about? Funny enough, I had him as the 3rd best quarterback in that draft. I really liked Zach Wilson, and I liked Justin Fields, but they didn't last as long as Trevor Lawrence, so you could say I was wrong. But in a way, it was just to show that Trevor Lawrence was not this ultimate prospect, is how I felt. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, play action, roll into his left side, is going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught, and it will be into the end zone as Hernandez? Can a tight end, is there a tight end allowed to have the last name Hernandez? Just kidding. Illegal shift on number 1. He never set, so that's going to move him back 5 yards, and the Giants' penalties are really killing them. This one is against Malik Neighbors. So Malik Neighbors never sets. I didn't see the other movement. Everyone knows the real prospect was Mac Jones, and Belichick ruined him. Yeah. I hated Mac Jones coming out. Never was a Mac Jones guy. 12:55 to go in the second. Man in motion, and is going to be play action, roll to his right, looking, scanning. Another flag, though. And he, nearly intercepted, but it will be incomplete. And now, do you accept the penalty here to make it 2nd and 13, or do you make it 3rd down and 8? Dayball is freaking out right now on the sideline. Winning 4 years in the ACC doesn't always translate to the big leagues. Yep. Illegal formation. Back-to-back illegal formations. One's a legal shift, the other's a formation. Penalty is declined, though, and it's now going to be 3rd down and 8. Interesting. All right, 2 receivers each way. Now it's going to go into the empty backfield set here. 3rd down and 8. Daniel Jones, empty backfield. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, going deep, and it is Neighbors! And he gets incomplete. He does not get his feet in bounds. Malik Neighbor is ticked. Just a hair out. Let's look at here. Bang. In. Yup, his right foot was not in bounds. Great back shoulder, but he doesn't toe drag there. In college, that's a touchdown, but in the big leagues, no good. Brian Daboll's upset. He's upset with the refs, but tough. Here's the kick from the right hash. 39-yard attempt to snap the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. And it is 6-6. Brian Daboll is hyped up. He is upset. Say hello, Brazil. What up? How do you say that name? From Brazil. Is it Leonard? Leonard? I have no idea. Emil. Shout out to you. Thanks for being here, and I apologize for not understanding how to read your name. I am a stupid American. Tim, do you think there is a rule of thumb when considering the trade-off of yards to downs when accepting / declining a penalty? It's hard to say that there's definitely a rule of thumb because I would imagine there's a lot of exceptions, right? Because let's say in that exact situation, instead of being at the 20, or what were they at? Let's call it it was the 22-yard line or so, 21-yard line. Let's say they were at the 36-yard line. And that would be a 50-yard field goal, 54-yard field goal where they were, right? If it was at the 38. No, let's say 36, I said. That'd be a 54-yard field goal. That penalty would then move them back to a 59-yard field goal and make them less likely to kick it. So, right? So then you would accept the penalty there, even though it would be second and 13 instead of third down and 8. I feel like I really butchered that explanation. I hope it kind of made sense what I was trying to say. So there would be a lot of exceptions to certain rules of where you are on the field, right? In that case, I do like the decline of penalty because the down is so important in that way, because they pretty much have the field goal anyway, so giving them an extra down is just giving them an extra chance to go for it. So I don't necessarily think there is a rule of thumb. I think it's very, very context dependent. You like the game in Brazil? Oh, I didn't watch that one. I don't do the Friday night games. But it was exciting. I saw the final score, and obviously the Eagles and the Packers brought it down. Do I like that the game was in Brazil? I don't necessarily have a strong preference. I did think it was funny. Apparently, Brazil, I don't know, maybe they blew it up out of proportions, the internet, because I'm obviously up here, is that they made it seem like the gangs did not like green down there or something like that, or the whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't know. So, but I understand what they're doing. They're trying to get a broader audience, which is cool. I just don't know how good it is for the players to travel that far beforehand. So it's like all a give and a take. But just the simple concept of, playing in front of Brazilians, I think is cool. I don't have any problem with that. Just how does it all work logistically? And they're making it work right now. Giants have the second best nucleus in the division. I like their coaching better than the Eagles. Yeah, I really liked Brian Daboll in the year one, but I don't like that they re-signed Daniel Jones. And I feel like that was horrible, so I don't know. Thoughts on Drake May? I don't know. I saw that they won, but he didn't win the game, right? It was Jacoby Brissett that won the game? Or did they start Jacoby and then Drake May came in and won the game? Like, who started the game? So Drake May started and Jacoby won the game? Because Jacoby played a lot. 15 for 24, 132. You can argue that the run game really won it. But it was a nice run, actually. Drake May had a touchdown. I didn't see the run. But 46 yards and 3 carries is nice. I formation. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. And hit it immediately in the flat, but Harris drops it. So it's now 2nd down and 10. But my thoughts overall on Drake May is I think he's mediocre at best. Not a Drake May guy. Anthony Richardson versus Jaden Daniels just goes to show you how important it is to have a high pick at the right time. Yeah. It's sad that Anthony Richardson... I didn't see the context of why he was tired. Was he running a ton like a running back? I don't know. But what about Anthony Richardson going back? Yeah, I don't... Like he said, needed a break. Right. In the shotgun pitch play to the right side is Najee Harris. Najee Harris going to find the edge and jumping over defender. Leaping over and gets a first down. Deonte Banks absolutely making him look silly. And it's now another 1st and 10 here for the Steelers. This run game is working very well for this Steelers team. They're at 10 carries and a measly 95 yards. Jeez. Here we go. Single back formation. Man in motion is Austin. Stays on the left side, though. Single back formation here for Najee Harris. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his left side. Looking to throw it over the middle. Incomplete. And 2nd down and 10. I think the Patriots trade for a QB in 2025. Yeah, we'll see. I think they need a lot of help, though, don't they? The Patriots are not really a very talented team. Richardson isn't a QB, he plays the position. Yeah. When you rock a 44% completion percentage rate, you're no QB. Fair. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left side. 2nd down and 10 at their own 43. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw to the right side. It will be caught. 1st down. Van Jefferson gain up to the 44-yard line of the Steelers, and that'll move the chains. Remember when, if I remember correctly, he was 47% in college? Yeah. Drake May has the same amount of total TDs as Daniel Jones this season, and he's played 2.5 games. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But one of them was like in a blowout, right? Like the 3 touchdowns in a blowout or something. Single back formation, takes the snap, play action. Wilson steps up, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Harris. Harris will get the first down easily. And up to the 31-yard line goes the Steelers. Maybe they'll draft a backup punter next year. Justin needs to start for the Steelers. Bears need another 4th-round pick. Yeah, it's not happening. Pats need O-line weapons badly. You can give them a million QBs and it won't help. Yeah, the Pats are pretty bad all around. They did win yesterday, though, but it's the Jets. Single back formation at the 31. Russell Wilson scans the field. Austin in motion to the right side now. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Harris has a man in the hole, and he still makes a miss. And up to the 25. Gain of 6, and it's a 2nd and 4. Just realize how important this game is, being it's our next 2 opponents. Yeah, they need to beat the crap out of each other. No, just kidding. Yeah, this is cool to see these 2 teams play. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Harris. Is going to stiff arm a man, and he's not going to escape this time, and he's going to go for no gain. Pats have no receivers, yep. But the elite wide receiver never goes to the Pats with Drake May. Yeah. Jaden Daniels proves you can have mediocre O-line and weapons and be real. I mean, to a point. I mean, I wouldn't say that he has mediocre weapons, though. And the interior O-line is really, really good. It's just the tackles. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught by George Pickens, turns upfield, makes a man miss, zigzagging through, makes another man miss, and he goes out of bounds near the 12, 11-yard line. Pats have won enough. AFC is garbage since they always rely on the same team to dominate a whole decade, whilst the NFC is more competitive and have different teams showing up in Super Bowls. Oh, yeah. NFC is one of the most competitive divisions. NFC East, rather, is one of the most competitive in history, right? I mean, we haven't had a recurring division winner since 2004, so in 20 years, and everybody has a few division wins. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Wilson. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Warren. Warren's going to get tackled at the 9, 2nd down and 8. And worst Jaden is Cam Newton, but that means Super Bowl for the Commies, yeah. I hear what I understand what you're saying, but he's not a Cam Newton, and because Cam Newton was huge. He's like 6'5", 250. But yeah, I understand what you mean. It's fun. He's great. 2nd down and 8. I mean, if we have a Super Bowl appearance and an MVP, that's awesome. Takes a snap under center. Play action. Russell Wilson scanning the field. Has time. Great protection. Rolling to the right now. Keeps his eyes in the end zone. Pumping. Throwing it to the end zone now. And it is caught. But I believe he was out of bounds. So now that is 3rd down and 8. Pats could easily have had Ertz, Eckler, Sinnott, Noah Brown in the past offseason. Obviously, they don't have Terry, but all the other weapons were obtainable. I mean, it's fine, but Eckler's problem was injuries, right? It's not that there's a lack of talent. He's very, very good. Ertz is solid. I mean, he's not great. Ertz is solid, though, and I love Sinnott, but he's not shown up that much yet. Wilson's going to call a timeout. The play clock was going down to nothing. I mean, yeah, Terry is... I mean, he's top 5 in receiving right now, and I think tied for 3rd in touchdowns. NFL wide receiver stats 2024. Yards, he's number 4. Terry is. Touchdowns. No. He's only tied 12. He's one touchdown away from tied 4th. Sorry. But still, having a fantastic season right now. Fantastic season. How many receptions does he have? 40? Yeah, he's doing it with less receptions too, which is awesome. All right, in the shotgun is Russell Wilson after the timeout. 3rd down and 8 at the 9. 2 receivers each way. Wilson takes a snap, drops back to pass. Wilson looking, pressure going to the right side, and it's going to be caught! George Pickens! Touchdown, Pickens and the Steelers get on the board here with the first touchdown of the night, and it's 12-6 pending an extra point. It has at least the least separation for years. It's not apples to apples, yeah. I'm worried Jaden is like Randall Cunningham, who will only have a 5-year window of prime QB play. We need to enforce load management. I don't think so. And the major difference that I see in Jaden Daniels is his football IQ is very good. Wait a minute. Does the second foot not get down? 1. But he's got 2 feet in. Why? He got 2 feet in. 1, 2. His right foot hits twice. Hold on. He got 2 feet in. No, it's not. The commentators are dummies. His right foot hit twice. How does that not count as 2 feet? He got 2 feet in. No, it's not. Dude, he has 2 feet in. Touches twice. Yeah. What? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He has his right foot touches twice inbounds, and yet it's not counted as 2 feet? That is insanity. How in the world can your foot hit the ground twice, and yet one knee counts as in? The head ref, whatever his name is, Dumb McGee, just said that there's no way. Hold on. NFL catch, 1 foot touches twice. When getting 2 feet in the bounds, can it be the same foot twice? How would you do that? Well, we just saw it. It comes down in bounds with 1 knee, shoulder, forearm. That's just ridiculous. One foot twice doesn't count as 2 feet. I mean, that is ridiculous. Yeah, Gene Sarator just said that it doesn't count. 1 foot twice doesn't count. And they can't even challenge this. That is disgusting. NFL math. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why wouldn't that count? Why wouldn't that count? I don't understand how that wouldn't count. That's ridiculous. Oh my God, they charged him with the timeout also. That's crazy. I saw that recently that he threw the challenge flag and they didn't make him use the timeout. Crazy. All right, 4th and 8. They have to settle for another field goal. The snap, the kick is up. It's good. Wow. 1 foot twice doesn't count as 2 feet. I'm flabbergasted. I don't understand. Why in the world would 1 knee inbounds count, but 2 feet, or the same foot twice, not count? Unbelievable. To call a catch or 1 forearm, 1 knee equals 2 feet. Yeah, why does 1 forearm and 1 knee equal 2 feet? But yet you get the same foot in twice. How is that not 2 feet? I mean, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. I don't understand why that would be a thing, but whatever. So if he forced himself to get the other foot down, it's in, but the same foot twice doesn't. It's ridiculous, but whatever. All right. The Giants hold him to another field goal, so it's now 9-6. That's the second touchdown for George Pickens taken away today. No, I understand that you need both feet in bounds, but the thing is that when you clearly get the same foot in 2 different steps, right? This is not 1 foot in a drag or 1 foot and out of bounds. It's 1 step and then a second step, 2 clear steps. I feel as though that should totally count as 2 feet. I mean, you're in bounds by a full 3 yards. I mean, he got pushed 3 yards and he took 2 separate steps, individual steps with 1 foot. That should count as 2 feet because it's 2 steps with the same foot. I'm still reeling from the Hail Mary. Yeah. I don't care if someone is a big name or not. I just want better. But I also want to see how the CBs play yesterday. Yeah. Ay. All right. 1st and 10. 8:12 to go here in the second quarter. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Singletary, and he gets smashed for a gain of only a yard. Sorry, it's Tyrone Tracy. I'm treating yesterday's game as we should have lost. I don't look at it that way. I mean, if you win, you win. $7:45 to go in the second quarter. I mean, I understand what you're saying. We didn't play very well, so we should have played better. I get that, but hey, man, you win the win. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here, and it is Tracy that's going to get a gain of 5 on this one. Brings up now 3rd down and 4. You should say the same thing then about the Bears. I mean, they had a horrible game until the 4th quarter. For 3 quarters, they should have lost. But if they would have ended up winning, they won, right? I mean, you got to play full 60 minutes, and we get in the end zone. 3rd and 3. Man in motions, Theo Johnson, 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Daniel Jones. 3rd down and 4, really. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, step up, going to the left side, wide open. Nice hit. A little bit too high, makes him adjust for it, and Fitzpatrick waylays him and knocks the ball out. 4th and 3, setting up for a punt. Would you have rather held the Bears out of the end zone on their final drive to win the game, or win as we did via Hail Mary, or tie it with a field goal and win in overtime? Yeah, I mean, a win's a win. I don't know. But I understand what you're saying, though, in a sense that we need to play better. Washington had plenty of games they should have won and found a way to lose. It's nice to have it go our way. You ain't lying, Brett. Here comes the kick from Matt Hack, and it'll be fair caught at the 18-yard line there by Austin. Little concerned about team playing after such a high letdown versus the Giants. I don't think so. I think that Dan Quinn and this coaching staff is very, very well versed here, and I think that they'll be just fine. What is this? What is this? The agency? Jeez. Looks interesting. The agency? This is a series? That looked like it should be a movie, not a series. I don't know. That one didn't make sense to be a series to me. Something should be a movie and something should be a series. A series, in my opinion, is like you're following a person or a group of people just through their life almost, in a way. And then a movie should have just a simple premise. Or not necessarily a simple premise, but it just be a premise. Like this was, where he was in the CIA forever, and now they're trying to, I don't even know, not literally erase it, but make sure he doesn't spill secrets, I guess. I don't know. Kind of like Prison Break. I feel like Prison Break should have been a movie, not a series. Right? Breaking Bad is a good series, right? You're following Walter White's like process through everything. Or Supernatural is good, or CSI or something, like a person or a group of people, right? I don't know. Just my opinion. But we did play better. The defense played well versus an opponent with good weapons and playmaking erratic rookie quarterback. Offense left a lot to be desired in the red zone, but consistently marred down the field. Yeah. Jaden looked like he was in a bit of pain after the plays as well in postgame. Looked like he was walking gingerly. Yeah, he was in pain for sure. Single back formation. 3 receivers bunched to the left side. Najee Harris, the running back. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Najee Harris. Najee Harris will fall forward for a gain of 3. What up, Jarrett? How are you? There won't be a letdown against division rival unfriendly MetLife. Yeah. All right, Russell Wilson out of the shotgun, takes a snap. Pressure coming! And he gets smashed. Azeez Ojulari comes down with the sack. And it's a loss of 5 yards, and now it's a 3rd and 12. Azeez Ojulari beats the chip with Broderick Jones. Broderick Jones, that was a pretty pathetic attempt at a block, if we're being honest. But Russell Wilson does want to be able to, he needs to throw that ball. The ball needs to be away. 2 receivers each way. Russell Wilson in this shotgun. At the 16-yard line, takes a snap, going to swing it out there to Warren. Warren trying to follow his blocks, zigzagging through, and he gets the first down and more. And he's up to the 33. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Steelers. Up to the 34-yard line. There won't be any letdown against a division rival in unfriendly MetLife, especially since Giants blanked us in the red zone like we did against the Bears. Yep. Fair. I'm hoping Cliff dials it up. All right, under center, trying to get him to jump. Not working. Russell Wilson now takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Warren, and Warren's going to get hit under the line of scrimmage and spun down for a gain of maybe 2. Akoreke gets the tackle. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you being here. 60 of you. Under center. I formation now after the shift. Russell Wilson puts the fullback in motion, takes a snap. Play action, setting up a screen to Pickens. Pickens follows his blocks. He's going to get a first down and tripped up and smashed by the other defender. Brian Burns lands on top of him, and it's a gain of about 11 for the first down. Did you get in trouble for showing the Hail Mary clip? Nope. Or, I don't know. It's right now telling me that I'm copyright striked or something. I don't know. Stupid. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. All right, under 4 minutes to go here. I formation. Russell Wilson takes a snap, fakes the throw, and hands it off up the middle. And Warren gets smashed for for a loss of 2. And Watts comes up with a big tackle. Former Steeler. Interesting. Sorry, it was AFK. I would have preferred winning by giving the ball back to the scorer after the fumble. Or preferred not allowing the huge bloody run for a touchdown and preferred scoring a touchdown. Yeah. 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun at the 44. Second down and 13. Takes a snap. 5-man rush. Looking, rolling. Has to escape the pocket and does. Keeps his eyes downfield. Floats it out there. It'll be caught by one of the tight ends. It's Michael Pruitt who comes up and makes the grab. And it will be a gain of 10. Sets up 3rd and 3. I like that. It's not Michael. It's Michael. Michael. Thanks again for showing the clip. Respect. Hey, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We shot ourselves in the foot over and over and over. We were winning till we weren't. Yep. And then we were winning again. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way on 3rd down and 3 at the 47-yard line of the Giants. Changing the play at the line here. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pumping. Has to escape. And he will not. Russell Wilson gets sacked there. Big boy up front. Was it Lawrence? Lawrence just blew the middle of that defense or offensive line rather up. Holy crap. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. But man, Dexter Lawrence just took, who was it? Wow, that double team, oh my gosh. They triple teamed Dexter Lawrence right there, and he still got to the quarterback. Wow. Wow. No Miguel, Soy Michael. No Soy Miguel, Soy Michael yet. We shot ourselves in the foot over and over and over again. We were winning till we weren't. Yep. But I really want to watch the All-22s. Yep, that'll be tomorrow. We'll go through the whole thing. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up like last week where we had to miss a couple of plays in the opening drive. But after that, it worked fine. And hopefully also they do the long-form version. Actually, you know what? Let's just see. See if it's up yet. All 22. Nice. It is up. Sick. And they have it here. They usually don't have it here. Usually I have to like fight and claw at getting it. So perfect. We got an hour and a half worth of film to watch tomorrow. Maybe the Steelers should run the ball a lot more and throw when necessary. Yeah, I mean, their run game has been very, very good. Did you see the Bears corner taunting the crowd before the touchdown? Yeah, it's crazy. Just crazy. Free pizza when you need it the most. I love free pizza. Wow. They cut him this morning? No, they didn't. Only in my dreams, yeah. And then he tipped it. Yeah, he did. He was almost so cool. Imagine taunting the fans and then being the one to knock it down. How much crap would he be talking at that point? That is why you don't clown the other side till the game is actually over. Yep. I mean, he took a shot because he could have looked like an absolute beast. Imagine taunting and then knocking it down, right? All right, the fair catch going to be called at the 17-yard line. Amir Smith-Marset with the fair catch, and it'll be 1st and 10 here with 1:53 to go in the second. Right? And then, like, the Bears fans would actually love him for that, right? Not all Bear fans, but there'd be a lot of people that would praise him. Like, he was toying up, he's a beast, look at that. He doesn't even have to pay attention. Bears corner did the same thing, taunting on a Hail Mary and the play before on the route to Terry, yep. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it as Daniel Jones, and he's going to take a sack. Wow, that's ridiculous. Ogunjobi, and they're trying to run it up the... Golly. Reminds me of Joe Judge. Just the QB draw here is horrible. Tim, he was the guy who was tasked to box out Noah too. He failed in every aspect he could possibly fail. Yup. He had apologized to the whole team today, as he should have. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Tracy. Tracy will go up to the 19-yard line. 3rd down and about 8 coming up. The Steelers will use their final timeout here with 1:16. They want a chance to get into field goal range. How's Russ looking? The 2 cubes, you can argue, that have had some of the most negative effects on the market are playing. The QBs, I'm assuming you mean? Yeah. Russell Wilson, I think, has actually played decent. Unfortunately, he's had 2 touchdowns taken away from him. George Pickens should have 2 touchdowns at this point, but both were negated. But they were both good throws. One was a holding call, and then the other one was a... his just didn't get the second foot in. Here we go. 3rd down and 8. Man in motion. 3 receivers to the right. Daniel Jones takes a snap, looking to throw. Steps up, throws it to the left side, and it will be caught. And he breaks the tackle. Slayton stiff arms a man, and he's up near the 44. And the Giants will look to get into field goal range with 1 minute left here in the second. Don't like admitting when I act like a sadist, but the Bears reaction videos had me busted out laughing. I gotcha. He should have turned in his cleats and jersey. Yeah. All right. Takes a snap, drops back, looking. Daniel Jones going to throw it over to the left side. Has his man open his slate, and he's out of bounds for a 1st down with 40 seconds. And the Giants already in field goal range here at the 34. It's a 52-yard field goal for Joseph. 40 seconds with 2 timeouts. They're looking for a touchdown now. Mike Tomlin might get bit here for calling that timeout and saving them time. Daniel Jones, 9 for 13, 133 yards. Looking to punch it in here. All right. Empty backfield. Daniel Jones, 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap, looking. Has time, throws underneath. It'll be caught by Wandale, and Wandale takes a shot at the 30. And they will call timeout here with 35 seconds remaining in the second quarter. What a long way the Skins have come from Gus Frerott's celebration headbutting Wall to yesterday's win is a great thing to witness. Yep, we still have a long way to go. 2nd down and 6. Theo Johnson in motion left to right, 2 receivers each way. Let's see what happens with TJ Watt. Yeah, TJ Watt, they put a tight end on his side. Takes a snap, blitz coming. Daniel Jones going deep, and it's great coverage. Not even having a chance was Malik Neighbors. Peyton Wilson was bringing pressure, but was that... Did I see Jenkins on the back of that? Who's that? Who's that other Porter? No, Jackson. Dante Jackson. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left side. 3rd down and 6 with 30 seconds remaining. Takes the snap. Daniel Jones looking. Throws it underneath. It will be caught and out of bounds near the 1st down marker. And, they don't give him the yard. I feel like that spot was pretty off. I think he got close to the 1st down marker here. I guess it depends on where he actually goes out of bounds here. I think he's closer to 4th and 1. They might just go for a field goal here to tie this up, though. Yep, they bring out Greg Joseph with 25 seconds remaining. 44-yard attempt here from Greg Joseph from the right hash. Bears coaching staff is horrible. Yeah. Here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 21 seconds remaining now, the Steelers will have the ball. But with no timeouts, they probably won't do anything here. I get the hunch that the Giants are going to suck in the second half, and Pittsburgh is going to run the ball down their throats. Let's see. I wouldn't have let him go home on the plane with that team. I would have gotten him a bus ticket. I'm just glad Caleb Williams' narrative humpers don't get to use this head-to-head victory as a slight against Daniels. Nick Wright sounded like he was dying today. That's funny. Dude. I mean, who can argue now who the offensive rookie of the year is? Ewan Warpath's reaction got to be the best to the Hail Mary. Warpath was the funniest, though. Yeah, he went crazy. Shut up! He said, what? Shut up! Oh, shut up! And then he left this. Yeah, he was screaming like a little girl. It was awesome. That's the pure joy in his voice was fantastic. Here comes the kick, and it will be knelt down in the end zone here by Warren. And 21 seconds remaining at the 30-yard line. Will they try to do something? Jade over Caleb, yep. Holy, does Dexter Lawrence lead the league in sacks? That's insane. I didn't know that. Dang. Everyone on ESPN has already given Rookie of the Year to Jaden. I mean, at this point, 6 out of 8 weeks, you're Rookie of the Week. Yeah. And one of those you got hurt early. One of the ones you didn't. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, quick throw to the right side. It'll be caught by Austin. And it will be caught with 15 seconds. Are they going to hurry up? They are. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And they spike it. All right. So now it's at the 44 plus 2. 66 plus 8, 74 plus 10 is... Am I doing that right? Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Looking. Wilson. 4-3. Has to get rid of it. It doesn't. It's going to be caught by Warren. And that will be the end of the second quarter. So halftime, here we come. It's all knotted up 9-9. Let's take a look here at the box score. All right, you have Daniel Jones with 11 for 16, 141 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Russell Wilson, 2 for 19, 148 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, 2 sacks for 15 yards lost. Leading rusher in the game is Najee Harris, averaging just a measly 8.2 yards a carry, 10 carries. Oh, here's Mike Tomlin.
He's in the red zone tonight. What will be your message to your guys in the locker room when you get in there?
I don't know that it's frustrating. It's just football. It's Monday Night Football, man. They're a competitive group. We're competing. We got to find a way to finish a couple of these drives. We put the ball in the end zone twice, but it didn't come to fruition, so we'll keep working.
All right, thank you, Coach. Joe?
Yep, it's just football, and the football tonight has featured 3 field goals from each side. We're tied at 9. We'll take a break. Stay tuned. All-State Halftime comes your way next.
I'm the team mascot, and boy, am I running late. But I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers. Oh, what a hit. And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, the cost to cover that might tank your season. So get Allstate, save money on auto insurance, and be protected from mayhem, like me. Woo! Woo!
This is the Allstate Half.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Jason Kelsey saying that looks like a catch. Yeah, by this logic, he was saying that. Yeah, by this logic, you could hop on one foot for 15 yards and still not count it as a catch, which is nuts. Anyway, did you see Terry is 4th in receiving yards? Remember that people that were saying that he wasn't the number 1 receiver? Yep. Oh, I remember. Sorry. All right, here we go. Let's continue through the stats here. All right. So Tyrone Tracy leading the Giants with 9 carries, 35 yards. Leading receiver in the game is Darius Slayton, 3 catches, 90 yards. Jalen Warren, 3 catches, 30 yards. Is the leading receiver for the Steelers. Leading tackler is Bobby Okereke with 8. And Joey Porter is leading the Steelers with 6. Greg Joseph, 3 for 3 on field goals. Chris Boswell, 3 for 3 on field goals. Heading to the team stats. Total first downs, you have 13-7 in the favor of the Steelers. Steelers are 3 for 7 on third down. Giants are 2 for 7, but they did go 1 for 1 on fourth down. Total yards, you have 237 yards to 183 in favor of the Steelers. Penalties, you have 2 penalties for 30 yards against Pittsburgh and 5 penalties for 30 yards against the Giants. Total time of possession, you have 16:35 to 13:25 in favor of Pittsburgh. So 9-9 here in the first half. And let us head to the Immaculate Grid. I sucked yesterday at the Immaculate Grid. I was all over the place yesterday. All over the place. Let's see if we can do better today. All right. So we have the Giants. Sorry, across the top we have the Steelers, Vikings, and first-round pick. And then we have the Giants, the Bucks, and the Jets down the left side. What's this say? Player must have played a game in the NFL when paired with the team. Player may have either been drafted in the first round by that team or another. All right, like it. I like it. Let's see here. Exit out of that. All right, so I'm just trying to think of some guys that necessarily were not drafted by the team. The Jets. Didn't LaDainian Tomlinson end his career in New York? And I think he was a first-round pick. Wait, am I spelling LaDainian wrong? There. Yeah, there you go. That's a pull. Love it. And then the Buccaneers. Do we have one that's similar to that? Did a guy go there later? I don't think Gronk was a first-round pick. I don't think that AB. I know AB wasn't. Tom Brady obviously wasn't. Leonard Fournette? %. The Giants. Let's see. What did the Giants have as a first-round pick that was not drafted there? Was Janoris Jenkins a first-round pick? Ooh. No. No, he played for Buffalo. Billy, don't do it. Make it sound like people are overrating him. What's that? Oh, yeah. Darius Slayton has been sneaky good this season, no lie. Fair enough. Who has ended up on the Giants that was a first-round pick? Trying to think here. All right. Drawing blanks at the moment. All right, we'll come back to this. Anyway. All right, so we have the Giants, Steelers, Giants, Vikings, Bucks, Steelers. Oh, the linebacker. Right? No, Devin White ended up somewhere else, I think. I started betting on kickers. It is working out great. You started betting on kickers. What does that mean? I really hope that Terry gets that 1,300-yard season, at least 1,200. Yeah, me too. He's on pace, though, for sure. He's at 8 games, and he's at just over 500 yards. But if you just take the last 5 games, he's on pace big time. You could kind of consider the first 2 games as a wash, as Jaden Daniels was learning the system and, a little bit scared to throw the ball downfield, if you will, because he's brand new. But since then, Terry's been absolutely phenomenal. 300-yard games, 4 touchdowns in 6 games. Yeah. These are our next 2 opponents. Yeah, okay. Yep. That is the truth. All right, let's see. So, obvious one for Jets-Vikings is Brett Favre. Jets, Steelers. I know there's something here, and I'm struggling for some reason. Le'Veon Bell, right? Was Le'Veon Bell on the Jets? I think he ended up on the Jets one year. Steelers, Bucks. I can't think of a Giants first-round pick here, huh? Brad Johnson. Oh, that's a good one. 47%. Didn't expect that. Interesting. Wow, 47%. I don't think he took it. You don't think he took a snap? That might be true. You do have to take a snap with the team. That's a good point. Giants first-round picks. Yeah, I mean, they've had a few, obviously. Kayvon Thibodeau, Evan Neal, Deontay Banks, Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones. all these guys first-round picks over recent years. Going before that, though, yeah, Evan Neal and Andrew Thomas, all first-round picks with Deonte Banks. So these are obviously going to be all the highest on the list. Kadarius Toney. You know what? I don't think as many people will go with Kadarius Toney. 2%. Nice. Oh, go Phillip Rivers? No, but Phillip Rivers never played it down for the Giants. So that wouldn't have worked. I like where your thought process is, but you have to play it down for the team. So it doesn't actually work. See, it says player must have played a game in the NFL, AFL, or AFC when paired with a team. Player either may have either been drafted in the first round by that team or played at least one game with that team in their career. Oh, no, it may have worked. Fair enough. Because if you keep reading, it could just be that first round by the team or at least one game. So it could have been drafted by that team. So Phillip Rivers actually may have worked. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. Why do I feel like there was a receiver that played for these two teams? Oh, this one's Plaxico Burress. That's who I'm thinking of. 74%. Yeah, that makes sense. Steelers. Oh, this one's the obvious Antonio Brown, right? Yeah, 67%. Not shocking there. Mike Vick for Jets Steelers. Is that? Wow, that's a good one. I forgot about that. If that's true. I mean, is that true? I'm going to trust you. Wow, nice pull. I forgot about that completely. Especially the Jets. I feel like I vaguely remember the Steelers, but man, the Jets I completely forgot about. Giants, Vikings. Why do I feel like Greg Jennings ended over there or something? Or was it Percy Harvin? Did he play for the Giants at one point? I feel like there was a receiver that I'm drawing a complete blank on that played for both of these teams. It wasn't Adam Thielen. It wasn't obviously Diggs or JJ. Brett Favre for Volunteers. Yeah, Brett Favre is this. This is the obvious one here for sure. Yeah, 49%. Yeah, that was the obvious one for sure. But this one, was there a running back that I'm thinking of maybe instead? The Vikings have had so many, not the Vikings, the Giants have had so many random running backs over the years that there was a random weapon, I feel like. Oh, good one. Yeah, the kicker today, Greg Joseph. That's a great one. There you go. Greg Joseph. You're right. Today. Favre was definitely very obvious, but we're about to get the second half started, so I may as well knock it out with a complete Greg. Good one. I don't know if Morton Anderson played for both, but just do Fran Tarkenton. Alrighty, we're about to get the second half started. There we are. The Giants will get the ball first, and it will be caught in the end zone. Man, the Steelers stadium is like empty. It's crazy. You start looking at the second half stands. Everybody's in line for get food and whatnot. They're going to the bathroom. Wow. Daniel Jones moved that safety like crazy. That was impressive. Anderson played for both of them. Fair. All right, 1st and 10. Under center. Daniel Jones at their own 30. Tyrone Tracy, the running back, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle to him. Nice jump step, but nope, gets tripped up. Nice tackle there by Elliott for no gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Giants. Second and 10. Ugh. All right. 14.5 to go here in the third quarter. Man in motion is Wan'Dale Robinson. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Jones. Jones takes a snap. Blitz coming. Handoff up the middle here. And he finds a crease. Tyrone Tracy to the second level. Past midfield. Spun down at the 44. Nice run against the blitz there. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Giants now inside Steelers territory. Wish Bears would have cut Stevenson. We could have picked him up. He had a bad day yesterday, but he's a solid corner. That would be phenomenal. Didn't Stevenson cost the Bears the Texan games also? Did he? I don't know. Single back formation. Man in motion, a shift here for 2 tight ends from left to right. 1 receiver each way. Out wide. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, gonna throw it back shoulder. Ooh, it got tipped at the line. Looking for Slayton, but never even got to him. 2nd down and 10 with 13.5 to go. All I know is the Bears' defense is very, very good. So I hardly blame their defense for anything when you haven't given up more than 21 in 12 games. It's pretty impressive. In the shotgun, man in motion, Slayton. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, handoff to the left side, cutting it up the field is Tracy. Tracy will get a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down and 5. It's rigged. Just realized we could have done Percy Harvin, Sam Darnold, and Dalvin Cook for the Vikings Jets. Was Percy Harvin on the Jets? I figured Percy Harvin was something. I couldn't remember. Sam Darnold, though, yeah, that would have been a good one for sure. And Dalvin Cook, fair enough. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Jones. Takes a snap, drops back. Jones going to the left side. It will be caught. 1st down, Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors been phenomenal, especially on 3rd down. Very shifty receiver, can basically get open at will, and Daniel Jones knows that and attacks it. Bang. We had 3 touchdowns stolen from us. Bad refs trying to keep it being a blowout. Should have been 35-0, yeah. It was not man-to-man coverage. They made it seem like Joey Porter was man-to-man. No, it was cover 3 zone, but it was a good read by Jones. Takes a snap, drops back, handoff up the middle, and Tracy will get nothing on that one. 2nd down and 10 at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Wow. That's pretty good. Their first 5 rounds have all played for the Giants. That's pretty good. All right, 2nd and 10. Under 12 minutes to go here in the third. Man in motion is Robinson. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back. Pressure, has to escape, does. Slipping, no. TJ Watt. TJ Watt gets another sack. And it's 3rd down and long coming up for the Giants. And that's actually huge. It's a loss of 9. That knocks him out of field goal range. That is massive. Oof. He may have had Malik Neighbors, too, if he just had a little bit more time in the pocket. Highsmith bringing the pressure, and Watt cleaning it up. 3rd and 19 now. Going to have to just try to get some yards here. Soft cover 4 defense coming from the Steelers. TJ Watt coming from the left. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Steps up. Has time. Good protection, but down goes Jones anyway. Highsmith this time. That's more of a coverage sack. Good coverage on the back end, 4th down for the Steelers. So now they're going to be forced to punt as it's now a 61-yard attempt. I don't believe they will send Joseph out there for that. And it's now 10.5 to go in the third. Bang. He would have overthrown Neighbors, yeah. What, Highsmith are a killer duo? Yeah, they are. Here comes the kick. Ooh, does he fair catch that? No fair catch by Austin. That was a bold move. Takes a shot there. Good read there by the Giants, never seeing the fair catch signal. Beautifully done. Tim, in honor of Halloween coming up, will you dress up as the motivational speaker from SNL to ensure a Skins victory next Sunday? I wasn't planning on it. He was sacked on cover 4. Ron Rivera is hard. Yeah, I don't know if they actually ended up running the cover 4, but they were definitely showing a soft cover 4 shell there. That is 3 first-round linemen. Lol. Giants have first-round linemen and they suck. Actually, their first-round linemen are hurt, is my understanding. I don't think that Andrew Thomas is playing today. And then Evan Neal has sucked. And then they have Illuminor now on the other side. Giants depth chart. Yeah, this week it's Joshua Izudu starting. Or actually, maybe it was Chris Hubbard. I think they said Chris Hubbard starting. And then they have Jermaine Illuminor, Evan Neal benched. But Andrew Thomas, I think, is on IR. Yeah, Andrew Thomas is. Oh, I didn't realize Kayvon Thibodeau's on IR also. That hurts. Even when they're not hurt, they suck. My understanding is Andrew Thomas has actually started to play better. He was actually starting to play well, is my understanding. He started off slow, though, I remember. But Evan Neal has been a horrible pickup. And what's sad is I liked him. I thought that it's sad that they're not developing him because he looked like an interesting prospect. Huge guy, 6'7", Alabama prospect. Played well there. Tough. Andrew Thomas is ranked 29th as far as offensive tackle, so I'm assuming that includes both left and right tackle. So he's middle of the pack. It's not great, but not horrible either. Slightly under middle. I mean, for where his draft capital was, he's clearly not nearly as good as they were hoping for. But All right, here we go. Single back formation here. At the 16-yard line, 10:02 to go in the third. Takes a snap, pitch play to the right is Najee Harris. Najee Harris will turn upfield and get hit by Micah McFadden. Comes up and hits him hard for a gain of only 2. All right. Oh, Deonte Banks got benched? Wow, Greg Stroman, a former Commander? Holy crap, 2nd and 8. Here we go, in the shotgun for Wilson. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Harris trying to bounce it outside. Not much there, and he's going to lose a yard on the play. Dexter Lawrence makes the tackle for loss, and it's 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 8. Under 9 minutes to go here in the third. Here we go. In the shotgun empty backfield. Warren motions back there, though. 3 receivers to the left. Oh, that's offsides. That's a neutral zone infraction. Looks like he jumped and the center touched him. So that should be a neutral zone infraction. No, false start? Who moved? McCollum, the center? He jumped and then he touched him. Yeah, that's a neutral zone infraction. Hold on. You got to show a better angle than that. Oh my gosh, these angles are ridiculous. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, throws over to the left side. It'll be caught by Freiermuth. And Freiermuth will get tackled short of the first down. Hold on. I got to go back and look at this. That angle was horrible. I mean, what is the neutral zone then? Is it literally just... Is it actually offsides? Let's see. Does he not cross that ball? I don't know. It also looks like the hand of the defensive end is also potentially just offsides, but I don't know. That looks like, to me, it should have been a flag, but whatever. Greg Stroman, now there's a name I haven't heard of in a while. Yup. All right, 4th and 5. Gonna have to fast forward to get. I don't know why YouTube, when you hit live, it doesn't actually bring you to live. Why would it do that? There's Waitman, and he punts it, and it'll be out of bounds. With 7:35 to go, the Giants will take over after the quick 3 and out there for the Steelers. All right, so 9-9. What up, Austin? How are you? How are we doing in the chat? But anyway, we got about, nope, wrong one. That's yesterday's stream. Tonight, got about 45 of you hanging out. Appreciate you all being here. Ah, thanks, you guys. You got up to 40 likes. You guys are awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Exciting one yesterday. Nice to see the defense improving. Absolutely. We'll see how it goes, though. What up, Troy? Sorry, I don't do like all the time slips my mind. Oh, I don't do like all the time I slips my mind. No worries. So I just got to give a quick reminder, but I appreciate the likes nonetheless. It helps the stream out a lot. All right, so 7:35 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's fun. Oh, Waldo in the crowd. That's funny. Halloween theme night here for Pittsburgh. All right, 2 receivers each way, and the shotgun is Jones. Giants takes a snap, rather. And it's the Giants handoff up the middle here to the 30-yard line, and it's now 2nd down and 6. Need Neighbors to get 11, that's all I ask. All right. Do you get any dislikes from haters like Dallas or Philly? I don't know. No one can hate Tim. Thank you, Pig. I don't know. It doesn't really show. I don't know why it doesn't show it anymore. I think it's cool to show the dislike number, but the bullying and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Then don't be hated. It's fine. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, bouncing it outside to the right side is Singletary, and Singletary will only get a gain of a couple, but there is a flag and most likely the area of a hold. I don't know. What is... They just don't show me the dislikes. They like show me like a percentage usually, I think. I don't know. It's whatever. It's not easy to find. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11, 6.5 to go here in the third. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be delay a game. I actually thought he got it off. Interesting. Delay a game. I saw it go down to 1. I thought he got the play off in time. But that time they throw the flag quick. Let's take a look here. 2, 1. I mean, it's close. I would have probably... I don't know. Tim, are you breaking down the game tomorrow? And if yes, who do you enjoy raising your blood pressure? Why do you enjoy raising your blood pressure? Yeah. I am doing it tomorrow. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Daniel Jones takes a snap. Highsmith pressure, has to escape it, and he will not. Highsmith is just destroying this left tackle. Holy crap. Highsmith is bringing massive pressure. Crazy. There's an extension I hear one uses to access the dislikes, but I guess ignorance is bliss when they hate. Any hate thrown your way is just loser teams projecting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't care. It is fine. Whatever. I appreciate you guys that do like, though. I mean, I do care that you guys like the content, but takes a snap, delayed handoff here up the middle on 3rd and forever, and he's only going to get a gain of about 4.5. 4th down, and the Giants will look to punt here. Obviously, I do care. I mean, I don't want to be hated, but I do feel confident in myself that I don't think I'm worthy of being hated. So if somebody does, hit the dislike button or gets upset, whatever. How happy are we with Johnny Newton? He was a beast yesterday. I mean, I know he recovered the fumble. I got to look at it more. I don't remember a lot off the top of my head. Here's the kick. Ooh, running into the kicker. Oh, my goodness. There's also a flag on the formation, potentially. Might be offsetting penalties. Returned by Austin down the left sideline, cutting it back to the middle. Has room, catches, blocks, and he's into the end zone. But there is flags on the play, and I think one of them is going to be running into the kicker, so I think this is going to be negated. Wow. Austin runs it all the way back for a touchdown, and this will be the 3rd touchdown of the day for the Steelers called back. 3rd touchdown of the day. In the legal formation, kicking team. They don't call it for running into the kicker? Touchdown. Holy crap. He crushed the kicker. And Austin is going to get the touchdown, so it will not be negated. What a run by Austin. Great job cutting it in and then turning it back to the outside. Beautiful setup of the blocks. Here's the kick from Boswell. There's the kick, and it's up and good. And the Steelers now up 16-9 with 4:38 to go in the third. Johnny had 12 tackles, 1 sack, and a fumble. He had 12 tackles yesterday? Holy crap, that is insane. 12 tackles? Jeez. I did not realize he had 12 tackles. That is... No, did he really? I don't remember that at all. I remember... Didn't we go through the box score? No, he had 3 tackles. All right. Why are you sicing it, bro? Why are you sicing it? He had 3 tackles. And he didn't even have a sack. It's all right, Troy. It's okay. Maybe that's on the year. He has 9 tackles on the year. No, 14 on the year. He has no sacks, but 2.5 stuffs. 9 solo tackles and 1 fumble recovery. Which is not shocking for a rotational defensive end. I mean, defensive tackle, rather. It's not shocking here, but... yeah. Had him ranked the highest player for us. Good. I mean, we'll see. I mean, a defensive tackle usually doesn't get those high of stats. That's why I was shocked. I'm like, 12 tackles out of defensive tackle is insane. Like, that's not what they do. They eat double teams and they... But I know that Fedarian Mathis had a pretty good day. How is that not running into the kicker? Dude, he didn't give him a spot to land. That's crazy. A great stat about Newton is that his first name is actually Jerzon and not John. Yeah, or Johnny. Highsmith had 2 sacks so far. Or has 2 sacks, yep. So far in this game, and he's going to make the Giants' offensive line scared of him. 12 pressures would be insane if he had that. Here's the kick here for the Giants. It'll be knelt down in the end zone, touchback. Not stat trivia. I gotcha. 12 pressures seems like a whole lot, too. I doubt it. All right, here we go. 4.5 to go here in the third. It's all good, dude. It's all good, Troy. 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun and takes... this could be a false start. I think on Theo Johnson. The tight end is going to be a false start here. 4.5 to go in the third, and now be 1st and 15. Wondering what the Skins are going to do with Jonathan Allen in offseason if D-line holds up without him. He is signed through 2025, I believe. John Allen is definitely gone. I don't think he's definitely gone anywhere. Why aren't any kick returners named Neil? With the change in the rules, seems fitting. Man in motion. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here, and Tyrone Tracy will only get a gain of 2 on 1st and 15, 2nd and 13 coming up. We're trading him. I'm not sure Billy D, but it's possible. I don't think we're trading him anywhere. There's the kick. Oh, never mind. I don't think we're trading him. It's only the fans that hate Jonathan Allen. everybody loves Jonathan Allen. Like, Jonathan Allen is not somebody that you want to get rid of in the organization. AP loves him. Dan Quinn loves him. The defense loves him. Everybody loves him. It's only the fans that have this weird obsession with hating Jonathan Allen, which is crazy. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Tracy, and Tracy will get tackled for a loss on 1 in the flat. Nice play by Patrick Queen, and now brings up 3rd down and 14 here for the Giants. Didn't get to sleep till 7 this morning. I was so amped up after Noah's Ark. Then I'm calling the Hail Mary now. Yeah. Here we go. 3rd and 13. Johnny had no sacks but 3 QB hits. Gotcha. 3 receivers to the right side. In the shotgun at their own 27, 3rd and 13. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Daniel Jones throwing it to the right side. Has his man underneath. Caught by Theo Johnson, but he will not get to the first down marker. And it will be another punt coming from the Giants. The Steelers defense flying around. And it's now 4th and 6. Where would you trade Jonathan Allen, Will? Also, yeah, trade him for what? It's a defensive tackle. It's not like usually people trade a whole bunch for a defensive tackle anyway. So you're maybe getting like a 2nd-round pick if you're lucky, like an absolute max. There's the kick coming from the Giants. And Austin will catch it. No, he won't catch it. It bounces into the end zone. Good fake to make sure that nobody would down it inside the 5. But here we go. If the Skins do try and move him with an injury, the price is down. That's another thing. Yeah, it's like if you're lucky absolutely lucky if you get a 2nd at this point. You're probably only going to get a 3rd. An 8th, yeah. Don't hate Jonathan Allen, just looking long term. He is aging, has now had a serious injury. The thought crossed my mind, Tim. Yeah. An equipment manager, maybe. Don't hate Jonathan Allen, just looking long term. He's aging and now has a serious injury. I mean, I'm not trading Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen is staying in my book. Maybe when the contract's up, we don't re-sign him unless he wants to take a cheaper contract. But Jonathan Allen is not a guy that I'm pressed about trading. He's a great leader in the locker room, a great guy around the community, a local kid as well, but and a great player at that. He's great. I mean, I don't know. It's the obsession with trying to trade Jonathan Allen is bonkers to me. It's the same level as guys that were trying to trade Terry McLaurin. Like, everybody was trying to trade Terry McLaurin, too, for a while. Like, it's why. It's so dumb. Like, people are like, oh, yeah, we totally would have traded Terry McLaurin for Brandon Ayuk. Yet Brandon Ayuk has done absolutely nothing this season after being paid $30 million a year. Did Forbes play much yet? I'm not sure. Knee-jerk reactions, yeah. It's wild to me. I don't know. I don't understand it. Remember when Jonathan Allen was asked a fluff piece question about who he would want to have dinner with, and he said Adolf Hitler? Yeah. And a lot of people hated him for that and, like, completely misunderstood what he was saying as if he was a Hitler fan. It's just, that would be an interesting guy to talk to in history, you know? And also, I think it was under the if I remember right, it was under the assumption that he had to tell the truth. So it's not like you're just going to get, you know, Nazi propaganda. Like, you're going to get truth out there. I think. I feel like this is a little kid. How old are you, Taz? I feel like Taz is no older than 9 years old. Takes a snap. He's going to throw it into the flat, and he gets hit immediately. Najee Harris by Micah McFadden. Micah McFadden, a 6th-round pick out of Indiana a few years ago. I really liked this kid. I wanted to go get him. I think he's a great will sign linebacker. And he makes a nice play here. Takes a snap out of Russell Wilson. Quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught by Pickens, and Pickens will get a gain up to the 23-yard line, and it's going to be third down and about 7, maybe 6. Third down and 7, yeah. There we go. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Looking. Rolling to the right side. Going to throw it over to the right. And it'll be caught by Freiermuth. And it's enough for a first down up to the 34-yard line. If I could meet anyone from the Commanders, it would be Doug Williams or even Cliff Kingsbury. There. Then he doubled down and said, you know why he did it? Everyone knows why he did it. Well, obviously, they... here we go. Single back formation at the 33.5. Pitch play to the left is Warren. Rolling to the right side and spinning around. It'll be a gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Hitler on a truth serum reminiscing on his family vacations and how fun they were playing with guns. Well, you're probably 30 and look 50, so I'll take it. I look 50? I look that mature? I'll take it. Single back formation here. All right, takes a snap. Drops back, looking, going deep. It's going over the top and incomplete. Looking for Miller. Hitler on Truth Serum. I want to meet Ron Rivera and have him explain every draft pick he made. That's a good one. Tim, it's a bad look. Respect the GOAT, buddy. Tim's the Taz is asking for a Cleveland steamer from Dr. Pig. Talking like that, buddy. Yeah. It's a bad look. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think it would be interesting to talk to somebody like that in history. I thought it was a fair answer to the question. Not mature, you just aged badly. That's funny. All right, third down and 6. I don't know why it's a bad look. I don't understand. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Russell Wilson. Pickens one-on-one on the left. Oh, they get him. Did they get him to jump? Nope, false start, Steelers. Another false start, moving back. No, you did not answer the question the way I wanted you to. So, you are a bad person and should be condemned for eternity. Yeah, exactly. All right, 3rd and 11. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. It's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking. Going deep. And it's going to be back shoulder caught. Van Jefferson. And keeps the drive alive on 3rd and 11. And with that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So the Steelers up 16-9 and look to extend their lead. So 3rd quarter, let's go into the hard mode. Neighbors needed 40 points. You not even got 10. I needed 40. You haven't even got 10. That's funny. And also, like, with the Hitler comments, right? And it's, we know why he did it, right? And yes, you can go read history and have an understanding of World War II. It's one of the most studied historical events ever, right? It's just, everybody has studied that for decades and decades and decades. I get that. I guess, I mean, couldn't you say that just about anybody in the last, like, 200 years, though? of, oh, why don't you just go read up on him and understand what's going on? It's like, no, he wants to learn it from the sources, what she's saying. But I don't know. It's probably not the direction I would have gone, but I understand it, and I thought it was a completely fine and interesting answer. You're speaking to Americans here? That's funny. If they could read, they would be offended by everything in human history to this point. If they could read. Yeah. Anyway. All right, let's do this. What do we... Oh, you know what? We're definitely starting with Highsmith. With how he's playing today, we're definitely starting there. All right, we are a linebacker in the AFC. A shorter one, though. Under 6'2". And young. Very young. A short linebacker at 6'2" in the AFC. Interesting. I'm trying to think of a shorter linebacker here. Bolton is probably... I'm just going to throw out Nick Bolton. I don't think that's right, because I think he's probably 25. He's only 24. I was in between if he was 25 or 24 or not yet. I knew Nick Bolton was shorter. There you go. There you go. If Trump has learned from Hitler, if you tell a lie enough times, people will eventually believe you. That's the whole point of Hitler. He knew he was lying, but wanted power. Got it. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Najee Harris. Najee Harris stiff arms a man, and he will get tackled up to the 27-yard line. But a flag, probably holding, coming back. Yeah, Nick Bolton was the only shorter linebacker that was coming to me. If they just accepted him in art school, we would have all had flying cars by now. Just like Hitler tried to take power on January 6th, like, incident. I don't know. I haven't read Hitler history in a long, long time to understand it on if there was a January 6th type thing. But I obviously know Hitler was a horrible human being and should not be idolized for sure. 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, roll to the right side, and will slide down only for a gain of about 5 at the 36-yard line. On the lawmakers, then everyone affected. All right, we're not gonna. All right, let's get out of this. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back to pass, steps up, avoiding it, throws underneath, caught by Najee Harris, turns upfield, and he will get smashed at the 29-yard line. So now it's 3rd down and 8. All right. No more. We're not talking about it anymore. All right, next comment that I see after this Troy one, we're just going to move on. We're going to move on. 3rd down and 8. 13 and a half to go here in the 4th. 3 receivers to the left side. In the shotgun is Russell Wilson. Frymuth motions but stays on the left side. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Wilson going deep, and it's caught! Calvin Austin, touchdown, Steelers. And it is now the Steelers starting to pull away here in the 4th quarter. All right. Wow. That's a great route by Calvin Austin. It makes the grab. That's a beautiful catch. 13-16 to go in the 4th. The snap, the hold, the kick is up for Boswell, and the kick is good. And it is now 23-9 here in Pittsburgh, and the Steelers are looking to move to 6-2. Jaden, rookie of the week, needs 7 of 8 weeks. It's actually 6 of 8 weeks because he didn't win week 1, and then he didn't obviously win last week against Carolina. But yeah, 6 out of the 8 weeks is huge. Yeah, game over for sure. It only took playing the Giants for Russ to look like him old self. Yeah. Yeah, no Kayvon Thibodeau on this defense is certainly hurting the Giants. Certainly. It is also wild that they're benching Deonte Banks against the Steelers when they could have had Joey Porter that same year. Russ looked good last week. Russ just looked like he was throwing prayers last week. I don't think he looked good. He looks a lot better this week. It's a wrap. Only week he didn't win was week 2. And the Carolina week. Was it week 2 that he didn't win? Oh, against the Giants? You know what? You're right. Because he had like 88 rushing yards week 1. You're right. It was week 2 that he didn't win it because they didn't score a bunch. I'd laugh if the Bears fans get Caleb Rookie of the Week. That's funny. Rodgers going to San Francisco next year, Yuki? Ooh. Not happening. I think he's retiring. Against T. Jaden won Rookie of the Week every week besides week 2 when Braylon won. Gotcha. Well, he didn't win the last week, though, Troy. He didn't win last week. He only had 2 plays. Or 2 throws, rather, and then, like, the 3 carries or whatever. There's those terrible towels all over the place. He said he wants to retire in San Francisco. I don't think he's going to get his wish on that one. Oh, yeah, last week I don't count. Well, you did say 7 out of 8 weeks. But, yeah, it would be 6 out of 8 weeks, which is fine. But you're right. 6 out of 7, or 5 out of 6. Or 6 out of 7, if you don't count last week. Here comes the return here by Smith-Marset, and he's got an opening down the left sideline and tripped up. But nice return up to the 45-yard line goes Smith-Marset. He was so mad like he didn't go 10 for 23 and 11 yards passing. No, as old can retire in Green Bay. There you go. As of right now, Jaden is number 2 in the NFL for completion percentage. Yeah, he's incredible right now. He's incredible. Single back formation. Daniel Jones under center. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, pumping, doesn't like it, stiff arms a man, rolling to his left side, now throws on the move, and it will be dropped. Theo Johnson drops it, 2nd and 10. Goff is not MVP, dude. Not even close. No way you get Goff MVP. No way. I mean, he has a high completion percentage, but they run the ball all the frickin' time. Like, he's not the most valuable player in the league by far. Like, that team is loaded. 2nd and 10. Man in motion. Here's Robinson. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught. And Singletary will get up to the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 6 coming up here for the Giants. I just will always remember when they had the Super Bowl in San Francisco and Brady got booed relentlessly against the hometown folks. People don't care where you're from. They care where you've enriched along the way. Yeah. Look at his completion percentage. Fair. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Jones. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking. Pressure, has to get rid of it. Does Malik Neighbors, and Malik Neighbors will get to the first down, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what this is. Holding. Offense. Number 72. And Luminor gets called for it. Move him back. And TJ Watt gets the holding call. I think Goff only had like 86 yards passing. The Lions won 52. Yeah, exactly. Who is MVP right now? Probably Lamar. I know they lost yesterday, but they still have a really good record, and Lamar's having a great year right now. Let's see. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, steps up, throws to the left side, and it's going to be caught by Malik Neighbors for a first down. Malik Neighbors gets the first down. Are they going to label him just short? No, they do give him the first. Right now, Jaden is MVP. I honestly, there's an argument. I know everyone here is biased, but Jaden is definitely top 3. Yeah, I mean, Jaden's incredible right now. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back to pass, steps up, going deep, and it's Malik Neighbors who cannot bring it in. Dante Jackson with the coverage. I would consider Baker. I had Baker in my mind, but the record is not good enough. You can't have like a 4-4 record and be in the MVP conversation. Look at Burrow stats; they're insane. Right now, Baker's leading me. But same thing with the Bengals. Don't they have a losing record right now? It can't be Burrow either. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Tracy cutting it to the left side. Wide open lane into the end zone. He's going to be he's in. It's a touchdown. And the Giants are now within 8. 45-yard touchdown gain for Tyrone Tracy. 11:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Mika Fitzpatrick trying to keep him out of the end zone. But, wow, what a play by Tracy to fight his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy, 16 carries, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Wow. Yes, their defense is historically bad, yeah. Like, you can't be MVP and have a losing record. Dude, my voice is destroyed after last night's game. Destroyed. They are going to go for 2. This is ridiculous. What are they doing? Takes a snap and he swings. Did they actually do that? Oh my gosh. They tried to throw a screen pass to... Wow. Highsmith just blows the play up. Daniel Jones is absolutely ticked off. There's only 2 guys out there. Oh my gosh, and nobody blocks. There was only 2 guys, and nobody attempted to block. Oh, the Giants are a joke. Wow. Wow, the Giants are such a joke. That's crazy. Bengals defense is historically bad. Fair. Does Derrick Henry break 2K this season? He's halfway there already. Is he already at 1,000 yards? Did he get 1,000 yards yesterday? I know he had like 700 or something. Wow, 946. in 8 games? Jeez Louise. That's nutty. Wow. You may have to end up giving Derrick Henry MVP then. 946 yards and 9 touchdowns. But Lamar Jackson, oh my gosh. Lamar Jackson has 501 rushing yards. Only 2 touchdowns on the ground. But how is his throwing stats? It's got to be Lamar, right? NFL passing leaders. Geno Smith of all people, really. Baker Mayfield with 21 touchdowns already. Incredible. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, 17 touchdowns and 2 interceptions with 2,100 yards. So he's actually finally on pace to go over 4,000 for the first time in his career. And he has 501 yards. It's Lamar Jackson, dude. It's Lamar. Lamar's MVP. I mean, Derrick Henry's having a fantastic season, but you got to give it to Lamar. 2,100 yards passing, and then 17 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I mean, I know Derrick Henry is having an incredible year. I mean, 946 yards in 8 games is nuts. But being top 5 in passing and top 12 in rushing, and then 19 touchdowns and only 2 picks. I don't know how many fumbles he has. Jeez. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback with 11:07 to go in the 4th. The Steelers take over, up by 8. I mean, Derrick Henry's ran for over 2,000 yards, and he didn't win MVP already in his career. Like, it's usually a quarterback award. All right, 11:07 to go in the 4th. I formation here. 10 seconds till the play clock. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Derrick Henry. Najee Harris, excuse me. Najee Harris will fall forward for a gain of 6. I still rewatched the Hail Mary pass. So happy we finally got that type of play to happen for us. Yeah, dude. I watched my clip that my editor made 25 times today. It's awesome. All right, 2nd down and a short 4 here for the Steelers. Single back formation, shifting into the I formation now. Trying to get him to jump, not working. Takes a snap. Play action, rolling to his left side, pumping. Now throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Van Jefferson, and Van Jefferson will go out of bounds at the 47. Co-MVPs are allowed. Brett Favre and Barry Sanders, Peyton Manning and Steve McNair. I hate co-MVPs. Ugh, tying is just gross. The NFL doesn't want to give Lamar a 3rd MVP with that and have won a Super Bowl. I formation. Van Jefferson goes in motion right to left at their own 47.5. Takes a snap. Play action. Wilson steps up, has time, going deep, and Pickens catches it and almost stayed in bounds. But he does go out of bounds near the 4. George Pickens, such a beast. Gain of 50. Good night. Jeez. What a throw by Wilson, and almost getting into the end zone, but it is going to be down at the 4. Oh, no, they're going to say he went out of bounds earlier at the 10. Okay, never mind. So gain of 43. 9:17 to go here in the 4th. In this shotgun, 2 tight ends at the left, 2 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Najee Harris. Najee Harris slipping tackles, and he'll get up near the 5, 2nd and goal. The NFL doesn't want to give Lamar a 3rd MVP. QBs that have won a Super Bowl. It's stupid, but the NFL is dumb. I don't know about that. But what if they are both on the same team, first off? And if Henry gets MVP, it would make Cal Broads fans that much more ticked. I mean, that's fine if he wins it. But I don't care if Derrick Henry wins it. He has a legitimate argument, but I hate co-MVPs. Pistol formation. Takes a snap, handoff. No, yep, up the middle is Harris, and Harris will get maybe a half yard on that play. 3rd down and a long 4 coming up here for the Steelers. And if Henry gets MVP, sorry. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson, dude. 20 for 28, 278 yards and a touchdown. He's killing it right now. Killing it. Hate can corrupt your heart. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Bang. With sports betting, I don't think NFL wants co-MVP anymore. That's another fair point too. Because now the odds change a lot on co-MVPs, right? That's fair. They tried to co-MVP Brady and Cup, but Brady said no. What? Why are we quoting the bad Star Wars movie now? Hold on. They tried to go give co-MVP to Cup and Brady? Tom Brady received more MVP votes than Cooper Kupp in 22, but Kupp was named the Super Bowl MVP and won Offensive Player of the Year. Tom Brady received 10 votes, Aaron Rodgers received 39, and Kupp received 1. So how are you going to have co-MVPs, but neither one was MVP? I don't know. I'm confused. The prequels aren't bad anymore. The sequels exist now. Thanks to Disney, we have the worst. Prequels are much more appreciated now due to the horrible Star Wars, yeah. ESPN has been lying to us lately. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Now Freiermuth motions to the right. In the shotgun is Wilson. 3rd down and goal from the 5. Russell Wilson. Najee Harris standing to his left. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Russell looking. Avoiding. Nope. Goes down. Ojulari and Brian Burns meet in the backfield for a sack. And it's 4th and goal here coming up for the Steelers. So they will settle for a field goal to make this now an 11-point game. Star Wars died in 1980. The Return of the Jedi is an awful movie. My favorite Star Wars is Episode 1. Then, what was that, 1997? The snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. And it's now 26-15 here with 7:15 to go in the 4th. Steelers have the lead, and the Giants will get the ball back. 99? Yeah, whatever that one was. That's my favorite Star Wars. I like Darth Maul. I like Liam Neeson as Obi-Wan Kenobi's guy. Mentor, whatever the heck his name was. Now I'm struggling to remember it. And then you have I'm forgetting everybody's names. I'm terrible with names. Was a good year. Fight Club, Matrix, Office Space. Gotcha. Was in high school. There you go. Force Unleashed is arguably better than even the newer games that came out in 2008. Yeah, Kai Gun Jin. Is that how you say that? Yeah. And then you have those racing ships. That was fun. I like that movie. I thought that movie was pretty good. Crazy battle scene. The special effects that were like elevated there in that time frame. This is me attempting to force you guys for disrespecting the great series of Star Wars. That's funny. Qui-Gon Jinn, yeah. Dr. Pig hasn't responded. I guess he doesn't like that take. He may have left. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the touchback at their own 30. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Looking. Gonna chuck it down. Oh, incomplete. Looking for the screen pass. Tyrone Tracy cannot bring it in. Now it's 2nd and 10 with 7:11 to go in the 4th. I'm old school and still play the original Battlefront from 2004 on my backward compatible PS3. Love that game. There you go. Fair. I'm here, Tim. Sounds good, Pig. I know you're always here. All right, Daniel Jones changed the play at the line here. 2nd and 10 at their own 30, getting set up. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Tracy. Tracy battling for anything, gets a gain of about 2. Disappointed, but still here. You actually didn't like episode 1? The Phantom Menace? I thought it was good. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, steps up, has time. Reads all the way to the backside, and it will be caught by Darius Slayton up to the 50. And that's 4 catches for 108 yards now for Darius. I'm not the only Redskins and NFL nerd. I'm also a Star Wars nerd. I know a lot of this stuff. Good. Rogue One is the only exception made by Disney. Handoff up the middle here. And, ooh, nice run. Strong run. Still going is Tracy. Holy crap. Dude, is he available on fantasy? I like this kid. Probably not, because apparently he had a big play the other day. He's probably not available. But, dude, that's a type of run that makes me want to get you on my fantasy team. But, no, he's not. All right, here we go. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Going to throw it underneath. Caught by Wandale. Wandale will get to the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 7. Rogue One is the only exception made by Disney worth the watch, but horrible rewatchability. Gotcha. Just watch the Vader hallway scene. I think every Star Wars movie is bad except 3, and it's a stretch. Oh, okay. Fair enough. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Going to throw it into the dirt. Trying to set up another screen, and screen game's not working right now. Tyrone Tracy's proving Tim's point on why you shouldn't draft running backs in the first round. Yeah, exactly. Revenge of the Sith is goated. So when you're saying except 3, like episode 3, the one made in like 2005 or whatever, 2004. Here we go. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. 3rd down and 7. Daniel Jones takes a snap, all out blitz, going to the left side, and Neighbor drops again. Neighbors is not clutch. This is now the 3rd time I've seen him drop in a clutch. No, my favorite musical was My Fair Lady. What? Dr. Piz, a Grease fan, only likes flying cars when it's a musical. I gotcha. 2005. Yeah. No, I'm saying 3 movies in the series. Oh, okay. From the left, Hash takes a snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's now a 8-point game, 26-18 here with 5:06 to go. The only good movie is 1977 Star Wars. Which one is the one that starts in the snow? Is that episode 4? Little Shop of Horrors. Sound of Music is the GOAT. I haven't seen Sound of Music in forever. I remember watching that in school, though. Music class back way in the day. Jordan Mason is probably a better example of why you shouldn't draft a running back in the first. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back. I don't know which one's which. I only know Phantom Menace is episode 1. And then after that, I'm like, I don't know. I've seen the first 6. I've seen all of the first 6. All episodes. And I think I saw episode 7. Like I've definitely seen the first 6. And then The Force Awakens I've seen, I think. Yeah, is The Force Awakens when she ends up with Luke on that other planet, and they're like, and Luke is supposed to be a worse form of Yoda or something. And then I don't think I've seen The Last Jedi, and I definitely have not seen The Rise of Skywalker. I have not seen that at all. So you got A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and The Return of the Jedi. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. So you don't think that the prequel trilogy is any good? I don't know. Don't watch Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker? Gotcha. Empire Strikes Back is good, but not great. Empire Strikes Back is one of the greatest movies of all time. Not just Star Wars, greatest movies in general. Wow. Last Jedi is overhated, but still not great. Gotcha. No, that's The Last Jedi? Okay, then I've seen The Last Jedi. Maybe I haven't seen The Force Awakens? Wait, no, The Force Awakens is when they start on that, like, dirt planet, right? Then you know what? Then maybe I have seen these two. And I have not seen The Rise of Skywalker. Like, The Force Awakens is when, like, you meet the main character. Right? And on that dirt planet at the start. Or is that The Last Jedi as well? Maybe I've only seen The Last Jedi and I haven't seen The Force Awakens. Now I don't remember. All right, so another touchback here after a field goal, and it's 26-18 with 5:06 to go. The Giants need a stop. No, The Last Jedi is not hated enough. I don't like 1, 2, and 3. Don't like the old ones or the new ones. Gotcha. Single back formation at their own 30. Man in motions, Austin from right to left takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here is Harris. Harris will fight forward for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. How close are we to 6,000 subs, by the way? We got to be pretty close, right? We're 2 subscribers away from 6,000. How cool. Takes a snap. Russell Wilson looking, step up. Russell Wilson going to escape and fumble. Oh my gosh, the Giants have the ball. And he gets back up and he's going to get to the 33. Oh my God, Okereke gets the picks it up. I don't know who caused the fumble, but Russell Wilson just fumbled the football and the Giants just got new life. Okereke punches the ball and recovers. Oh my, what a play by Okereke. And I think he was down by contact actually around the 38. Wow, Okereke making plays. Are you happy politics isn't being discussed anymore? Sorry for the detour. Yes. Just because, unfortunately, people they kind of lose their minds over it, so. Punch it like you owe it money, or it owed you money, yeah. They're not dead yet. That's right, Yuki. That's right. They ain't dead yet. All right, so he's down at the 37-yard line is Okereke, so it's now 1st and 10, 4.5 to go in the 4th. Daniel Jones in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Let's see what happens. Can the Giants survive here? Takes the snap, drops back to pass, quick throw to the right side. It'll be caught by Neighbors. Man, shiftiness. Finally gets out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1 now coming up for the Giants. We got to beat both these bums. Yep. All right. 2nd and 1. 4:28 to go here in the 4th quarter. Can the Steelers defense get a stand here? Wan'Dale Robinson motions, but stays on the left side. Handoff up the middle is Tracy. Tracy will get tackled at the 22. Nice gain on 2nd and 1. So it's now 1st and 10 for the Giants. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Jones takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Tracy again, and he's only going to get 1 on this play. Ooh, that's dangerous. Landed straight on his back. Uh-oh. Hayward wants him to get looked at. Oh, that's a concussion. Yeah, that's a concussion. Yeah, he's looking around. Oh, I hate when the back of the head hits the turf like that. It's scary. They need to add more padding to the back of the helmet. That's the most dangerous one to me. Like the sides and things like that, but when they whip back, maybe that's instead of this guardian cap nonsense, like everybody needs to, yeah, that's dangerous. They need to add more padding to the back of the helmet and make it look like Alien from Alien vs. Predator. You know? Like an extra big pillow in the back of the helmet is almost more important to me than like the sides and whatnot. I mean, you do want your temples protected, but that back of the head whip, I feel like causes so many concussions. Takes a snap, looking to throw, steps up, avoids to the right, and he will get tripped up and only gain a yard. And now it's 3rd down and about 7. All right, 3rd down and 7. Big play here for the Giants. They do have all 3 timeouts, so they could settle for a field goal here and then not need the 2-point conversion. All right, 3 receivers to the left side. In the shotgun is Jones. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Pressure, fumble! And TJ Watt gets it. Unbelievable. This guy is a freak. Wow. when you have a guy like TJ Watt, second sack of the day, a strip fumble to get your offense the ball back. TJ Watt is a freak. I mean, that play alone almost guarantees you Defensive Player of the Year. Not literally, but good night almighty. That is a statement. Take over the game, TJ Watt, when your team needs you the most. Holy crap. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Somebody check on Bag Dog and 5 Points Vince. Invent the NFL Hans device. What's the Hans device? Yeah, somebody needs to come up with that prototype. All right, single back formation. Russell Wilson. Pitch play to the right side is Najee Harris. Najee Harris cuts up the middle, and Najee Harris will get a gain of 4, but there's a flag on the play. TJ Watt. First round pick in 2017. We got Jonathan Allen that year instead of TJ Watt. And I remember Chris Cooley when he used to do the film review on the Cooley and Kevin show, which was a great show, by the way. I wish they brought that back. But nonetheless, he used to do the film review, and he raved about TJ Watt back then. Raved about him. Here we go. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Harris. Harris will get a nice push up front and gains 7. Actually, it was a penalty against the Giants. I just realized that. And this game is all but over. Giants use their first timeout with 2:47 to go on 2nd and 3. The Steelers need 2 more timeouts to ice this game. After last night, Tyreek Stevens is Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah. Hans, NASCAR head and neck support. Ah, okay. All right, we need 2 more subscribers. 2 more subscribers to hit 6,000. All right, here we go. I formation. And somebody's calling timeout here or something. Oh my gosh, the Giants are terrible. 12 men on the field, and automatic first down. Jeez. Wow. Did you know Ron Rivera got Cooley fired in Washington organization? I don't think so. Cooley wasn't never hired by the Washington organization. Or are you just talking about fired from radio? I don't think so. I think Cooley quit because he didn't like the name change. I formation. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Harris. Harris fighting for extra yards. He'll get up to about the 48. Gain of about 3. I do not know any Skins fans in my area to help spread the word. Cal Broad Country but been super quiet the past few weeks. Gotcha. But I doubt Jalen has a bad attitude when he wins. Imagine when he loses. Okay. Cooley was a data analyst for Washington and had a podcast in the org. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. Oh, he got fired with Larry. When Larry Michaels got fired, Cooley left. That's right. Here we go. All right. See ya, buddy. I don't really care about him anymore. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. We'll be pushing the pile for a gain of 2, and it's now 3rd and 5. Ooh, some extracurriculars here. Darnell Washington. Jeez Louise, man. He was Darnell Washington standing against a defensive tackle dwarfed that defensive tackle. That's how big Darnell Washington is. So the Giants' final timeout is here, and now third down. They need to stop badly to get a chance here at the Giants' 46. Hope New York plays same way next week. Yeah. Larry Michaels didn't get fired. He quit. Ron thought he was a leak because his ties to the media. Interesting. Come on, let's get my boy to 6K. Yeah, we're close. We're close. We're 2 subscribers away. Here we go. I formation. Russell Wilson takes a snap. Play action. Russell Wilson rolling to his right side. Wilson looking. He's going to run it back to the middle of the field, and he will not get the first down, but he does force the clock to go down to the 2-minute warning. And honestly, the Steelers, I think they should go for it here. At the Giants 43, your defense is playing outstanding anyway. So they need a touchdown. I'm going for it. I would go for it here if I was the Steelers. I really would. Let's do global. Let's do global. Let's do I don't know why, but Afghanistan was calling to me here. That spelled wrong, but you know what I'm saying. All right, not too far, but not too close either. Let's go Egypt. Little closer. Maybe, let's just try Oman. No. Oh, wait, I meant Yemen. Yemen's the one closer here, sorry. But that's not it either. So we're going probably a little bit north here. Let's go like Romania. Okay, Romania is very, very close. Albania is bordered to it. Is it Kosovo? Kosovo is adjacent to the answer too. What's in here? So it's either here or here. What are these countries? What are these countries here? Shoot. Getting fired is way better than quitting. You get unemployment. Yeah. I mean, to an extent. When you're called into the HR office, it's usually a quick draw standoff to say I quit before they say we got to let you go. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want as your... But, I mean... But I don't think he had money. I don't think he was going to get unemployment, but... It's not Togo. Czech Republic, maybe? Is that how you spell it? I don't know. Is that how you spell it? I'm just going to spell it how you spelled it. Because I don't know. No. Shoot. What's here? I don't know. Ooh. No. Greece is down here. It doesn't touch up here, does it? I don't know. I'll throw it out there. Why not? Yeah, no. Okay, so I didn't think Greece touched Kosovo because it's down there. But all right, so it's not south, it's north. It's what's right here. Macedonia, is that it? Nope, that's the one that's on the wrong side. It's the one that's north. I don't remember what's here. I don't know, but all right, we're going back to the game. Here we go. 2 minutes left, and they are going to punt it. All right. I liked the idea of going for it. Just ice the game out immediately. Takes the snap. Here comes Waitman to punt it in and try to pin them back deep. Fair catch going to be called at the 6. And here we go. Minute and 53 with fourth quarter. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Is it Serbia? I don't think it's Serbia. Slovenia, maybe? Nope. Serbia. Oh, wow. It's right in that range. Unbelievable. It's whatever this is right here. I don't know. Croatia, maybe? Jason again. In the shotgun, Daniel Jones. 2 receivers each way. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 7. Here we go. Takes a snap. Drops back. Daniel Jones going to the left side, and it's going to be caught by Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors will get out of bounds for a gain of about 9. Is there a North Macedonia? Is that real? North Macedonia? No. Okay. Bosnia or Montenegro? I don't know. Rolling on the field. They're going to look at something. Oh, did he get tackled in bounds? No. Wait. What is this country right here? We're all around it. Definitely Montenegro. Did I spell it wrong? It is Montenegro. There you go. Nice. All right. All right, we're going to get a 10-second runoff here because they're going to say Malik Neighbors was not out of bounds when he got tackled here. 1:49 in the 4th. Let's take a look here. Yep, knees out of bounds. Or knees inbounds, rather. So this clock will continue to move. Montenegro. There you go. All right, they're going to review this. It's definitely a inbound, so 10-second runoff, so it'll be at 1:39. All right, fortunate for the Giants that they got any stoppage here. Catch. That whole area is just Yugoslavia, yeah. Definitely had to look on maps for that one. Yep. Knee is clearly down before the foot. All right. All right, so 1:40. So the clock is going to start on his whistle. They're going to get ready to start immediately. 2nd and 1. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, takes the snap, looking. Flow over the middle, caught by Wandell. Wandell will get spun down at the 22-yard line. Clock is rolling here. 1.5 minutes. Hurrying up to the line. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Pressure. Gets rid of it as he gets hit a little high. Looking for Slayton. So 2nd and 10 now with 1:15 to go in the 4th. Had to look up the official language. They speak Montenegrin, due to name, thought them Spanish. Yeah, chopped up Yugoslavia. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. 1:15 to go. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it as he threw over the middle. What a catch by Theo Johnson. And with 1:06 and counting, here we go. 1st and 10. Here comes the Giants. Wow. What a throw. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw again. Over to the right side. Caught by Theo Johnson. He goes out of bounds. So only a short gain, but he does get out of bounds with 53 seconds. Translates to Black Mountain. Interesting. Makes sense. 53 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7. 2 receivers each way. Daniel Jones in the shotgun takes the snap. Looking, steps up, has time, throws it to the right side, and it will be toe-tapped. Caught by Neighbors. And first and 10 now. Oh my gosh, we're at 5,999. We're at 599, ladies and gents. We're at 5,999. So close. How are the Giants Commanders got them next week? It's going to be interesting. It's always interesting in divisions. In the shotgun here at the 35, 47 seconds, takes a snap, pumping, throws it as he gets hit and out of bounds. Luckily, Daniel Jones got that out of bounds because he got hit by Highsmith just as he throws. Truffle shuffle if you get to 6K. We're one subscriber away. One measly subscriber. Here we go. Hey! Bang! 6,000. Shout out to you guys. That's awesome. In the shotgun, Daniel Jones takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, steps up, gonna throw it underneath. High throw, and it's bobbled and picked. Beanie Bishop gets the interception. He had 2 last week against Aaron Rodgers. That's 3 picks in 2 weeks. 3 picks. And we're already at 6,001. Already. Oh, bang. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all of you. It's been a blast. So, alrighty. I should have screenshot it. I forgot to screenshot it. Hey, Pig, unsubscribe. Only Pig, unsubscribe. So that I can have 6,000 again. So I can subscribe. Or so I can screenshot it. I should have screenshotted it. Here we go. It's going to be kneeling it down. Now that you are Shooter Celebrity, don't go get any titty parties. Oh, who's the Gus Bus subscribed again? Only one person unsubscribed. All right, Billy D's unsubscribing. That's it. Only Billy. I'm waiting to do it. Come on. And then we'll go through the stats here. This game is over, by the way. He knelt it down. Why is it not? Oh, my goodness. I know somebody had unsubscribed, and yet it's not showing it as if it went down. Dang it. I just wanted to screenshot this real fast. Did you unsubscribe? I've reloaded it like 100 times. It's still just stuck at 6,001. Whatever. It's fine. Just everybody subscribe again. Subscribe back. Just who cares? Turn on notifications, all the good stuff. Let's get to the stats here. All right, so the Steelers win 26-18. Daniel Jones, 24 for 38, 264 yards, a touchdown and no touchdowns rather, and a pick. He was sacked 4 times for 27 yards. Russell Wilson, 20 for 28, 278 yards, a touchdown and no picks. Was sacked also 4 times, this time for 19 yards. Hey-oh, there it is. All right, we're back to it. Bang. All right, perfect. I got my 6,000 mark. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You can subscribe again. Let's do this. This new phone, I'm trying to figure out how it works. Bang. All right. There we go. Boom. There it is. I got my screenshot. So, appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. All right. There you go. Boom. All right. You actually showed us that 6K moment in the stream. You can screenshot that. True. All right. Well, we got it. I got the one on my phone. That's what I wanted. Now I got 5,999, so I lost it again. Gus bust 9,000 logic is hard for Tim. Yeah. You actually showed us the 6K moment. Yeah, exactly. All right, I got it. You guys are awesome. You guys, and I'll subscribe again. You guys are the goats. I appreciate you guys allowing me to get my screenshot on my phone. So I know I could have gone back and through. I appreciate it, but I wanted it here. All right, here we go. Najee Harris, leading rusher today was actually Tyrone Tracy, the rookie, 5th round pick, 20 carries, 145 yards and a touchdown. Najee Harris had a nice game though too, 19 carries, 114 yards himself. Leading receiver in the game is Darius Slayton with 4 catches, 108 yards. George Pickens, 4 catches, 74 yards with 2 touchdowns called back that he had at one point, one with a penalty and the other one apparently 1 foot twice does not count as 2 feet. Guys who scored the touchdown was Calvin Austin through the air and Tyrone Tracy on the ground. Daniel Jones and Russell Wilson both fumbling it and both losing it. TJ Watt, though, getting the last laugh after Bobby Okereke got the other. Both of them getting the strip, sack, and recovery. Great plays. Bobby Okereke also led the team in tackles and led the game in tackles, I should say. 14 tackles on the day. Joe Porter had 8. You had field goal kickers. Boswell, 4 for 4, 2 for 2 on extra points. And Joseph went 4 for 4. No extra points attempted. They failed on the 2-point conversion. Heading to the team stats. First downs, you have 20 to 17 in favor of the Steelers. Steelers went 6 for 13 on 3rd down, and Giants went 5 for 15 on 3rd down, also 1 for 1 on 4th. Steelers never went for it on 4th. 426 yards to 394 in favor of Pittsburgh. Penalties, you have 11 penalties for 65 yards against the Giants, 5 penalties for 50 against the Steelers. A lot of false starts and illegal formations against the Giants today. That's why I think that's all they were. Actually, no, there was probably a couple of sprung in there, maybe holdings or something like that. Sorry. But yeah, 9 illegal formations, I think. Crazy. Turnovers, you had 2 against the Giants, only 1 against the Steelers. And time of possession, the Giants actually did take it over on that category by the end, 30 minutes and 42 seconds to 29-18. But it wasn't enough. The Steelers win 26-18. Who was my first subscriber? Probably my wife. I don't know, but my as far as like who was the 6,000th, it was I only get notified from Gus Bus 9000 and Billy D that subscribed in the last couple of minutes. So whatever it is, Tom from MySpace. Yeah, that was my first subscriber. That's funny. All right. Anyway, but shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. It was a lot of fun as usual. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subscribers. Hitting 6,000 today. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's, we're just going to keep it going. Keep it going. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the film review. Tuesday, 8 o'clock. And hey, shut off stream, Tim. Good night. Yeah, thanks. All right, hit the like button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. And until next time, see ya!